As black men, we consistently navigate spaces we feel we don't belong. We work twice as hard for half the recognition, and we're tired of generic advice that doesn't address our specific challenges. Today, I'm sharing 5 personal development secrets that are specifically designed for the unique obstacles we face. These aren't feel-good motivational quotes. These are proven strategies that have helped me and other black men to level up in just 90 days. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete roadmap for transforming how you show up in the world. So if you're serious about making a change and you're serious about your personal development, hit the like button, subscribe with the bell so that you can stay locked in, and pay very close attention. Trust me, you won't regret it. Problem amplification. Here's the issue with most advice. We're told, just be confident. But confident in what when you're consistently having to prove yourself? We're told, network more. But how when you don't see people who look like you in leadership positions? Or we're told, work harder, but we've been working twice as hard already and still get nowhere. The problem isn't talent. The problem is we're applying strategies designed for everyone else to situations that are uniquely challenging for us. That's why these 5 secrets are different. They show you how to succeed specifically as a black man, navigating spaces where we have to work twice as hard for half the recognition. Secret 1, the identity reset method. When you walk into a room where you're the only black person, your brain sends signals that tell you you don't belong. Your body language changes and your voice gets smaller. The identity reset rewires those responses. For 90 days, every morning, repeat after me. I am exactly where I belong. My presence adds value to this room. I am becoming the leader I was meant to be. At first, week 1 might feel a little awkward. We're reprogramming years of learned behavior. But after doing this for 4 weeks, people responded differently. I stood taller, spoke with authority, stopped waiting for permission to contribute, and by week 8, I completely stopped feeling like an outsider. By day 90, I had completely transformed my internal narrative. You see, these aren't generic affirmations. They're specifically designed to counteract the psychological challenges we face in predominantly white professional spaces. What this does, it eliminates imposter syndrome, builds unshakable self-worth, and creates magnetic confidence that commands respect without proving yourself. Secret 2, the network building formula. Most networking assumes that you already have access to the right rooms. But what happens when those rooms don't include people who understand your experience? You see, I stopped trying to fit into circles that don't value us a long time ago, and started using a 3-circle system. Here's the system I use. Circle 1, the 5 closest allies who believe in your vision. Include people who understand your challenges and truly do believe in you. Circle 2, 15 people who can make introductions and open doors. Focus on bridge builders and people who have a large network. Circle 3, strategic professional relationships. You have to systematically move people up those circles based on their investment in your success. If someone's truly trying their best to help you move forward, then they belong in this circle. By doing this within 60 days, I had access to decision makers I never could have reached without it. My inner circle referred opportunities, my middle circle made introductions, and my outer circle saw me as worth connecting with. What this does for you? Well, it turns you from someone who hopes opportunities find them to someone who creates opportunity pipelines. Secret 3, the mental toughness protocol. When facing discrimination or being overlooked despite qualifications, you can either let it break you or build you. I choose build. Every single setback, instead of asking, why me, I asked, how can this make me stronger? Whenever passed over, instead of being defeated, I asked, what do I need to develop to be undeniable next time? When doubted, instead of being frustrated, I asked, what can I do to prove them wrong through actions? This transformed every obstacle into fuel. Most black men develop thick skin, but build resentment. This channels resentment into unstoppable drive. After 60 days of doing this, I now stay calm in situations that used to stress me out. My confidence became bulletproof. People now describe me as commanding and magnetic, not because I changed physically, but mentally. What this does for you is transforms you from reactive to proactive. From victim to victor, from someone who breaks under pressure to someone who thrives in the chaos. Secret number 4, the wealth mindset shift. You see, I stopped asking why I can't afford this and started asking, who do I need to become to afford this? That simple language change opened opportunities I never saw. Instead of focusing on what I was lacking or missing, I focused on what I needed to build. This isn't materialism. This is understanding wealth is a skill, not luck. Here's some questions that you need to ask yourself. What do I need to learn to earn this? How can I create value that makes this affordable? After asking myself these types of questions, within just 60 days, I found myself starting multiple income streams I never thought possible. And most importantly, I stopped chasing money and started creating it. What this does for you is transforms that scarcity mindset to an abundant way of thinking. It changes employee to entrepreneur mindset. Instead of simply thinking clock in and clock out, you start trading time for money to create systems that work for you, without you. Secret number 5, the daily discipline engine. The final secret is the daily discipline engine. 30 minutes of consistent daily action towards your biggest goal. Not more, not less. Consistency over intensity. You see, what I did was I chose one specific skill that would transform my career's trajectory, and I dedicated 30 minutes daily to it. Now, day 1 through 30 felt like nothing was happening, but days 31 through 60, I started to see small improvement. Then by days 60 through 90, the compound effect started to kick in. Results came not from massive amounts of effort, but from showing up daily. Most black men either go all in for a week then quit, or stay in their comfort zone entirely. This creates a middle path to progress. What this does for you is build unshakable momentum. It makes you develop a deep work capacity and creates the habit of doing what you say you'll do regardless of how you feel. By implementing all 5 of these secrets, you'll be contributing to your personal development. I can guarantee it. So here's your challenge. Pick one secret to start implementing today. Not all 5, just one. Master it for 30 days, then add the next one. The goal isn't to transform overnight, but to build momentum that compounds into massive results. Let me know which secret resonates the most with your current situation. Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. If you enjoyed the video or found this video helpful, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you super enjoyed the video, leave a super thanks. It's like leaving a little tip and it directly helps out the channel. If you haven't already, subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you can continue to see our videos and get your weekly dose of betterness. And remember, with every one of our videos you watch, you take one step closer to becoming an even better version of yourself. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay smooth like butter.